So, last week of summer holidays before the kids officially are back in school, they are returning their last bunch of books that we've borrowed a while ago. We usually didn't go to the library as often as I hoped we would this summer, but that's okay. We are taking Callie to the park after this. There's a really interesting bug crawling across my windshield. Look at this thing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right there. It's the weirdest looking thing. Probably I couldn't see that at all, but it is the weirdest looking thing. I wonder if I can see it with my phone.
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a grasshopper or a baby leaf bug or something. I don't know. But Callie's ready to go to the park. She's starting to whine. The kids just dropped off their last batch of books of the summer. Like I said, I was hoping that we'd come here more often, but we really just didn't this year. I don't know what happened to this summer. I used to listen to my parents and old people when I was younger, and they would say that the summer goes by so fast, and I used to think that that was so weird because it seemed like it lasted forever to me as a kid, you know? Having summer vacation seemed like it was very, very long, but really true. You get older and things go by faster, and it's kind of annoying. It should happen the other way around as far as I'm concerned. Callie's very uncomfortable. I need to get her an actual leash. I have so many wish list items on my Amazon wish list. I should, oh no, I meant a real seatbelt. Sorry, honey. A seatbelt that I can attach to her harness rather than, I have the seatbelt strung through her harness, so it's the same concept, but it's I don't love it, and I don't think she's super comfortable with it, so I definitely need to do some Amazon shopping shortly. So we're gonna head off to the park and let the kids run around. I may read a couple chapters of my book, or a chapter or two, or whatever, or just walk around and talk to strangers because Callie's so cute and she attracts people. I remember taking the kids out when they were babies to grocery stores, and there's always like little old ladies that would stop and talk to us because the kids were so cute, and I thought like that was a lot. Puppies are so much more, because you not only get the little old ladies who are really excited about puppies, but you get all the kids that are excited about puppies, and every single person, even if they don't stop, it gives them the biggest smile on their face. Like we live really close to an area right around the corner, city workers, the people who work on the like gardens and landscaping for the city, their parking space and their like ground zero, I guess, is like right around the corner from us. And there's these like big city workers that were driving a city truck past our house the other day, and both of them looked out the window and then did a double take, saw the puppy, and just beamed with happiness. Like their smiles were so big. It was amazing. Today her video is posted of me going to get her. Today is that day, so I am so excited that you guys finally get to see her and I get to share her now. And get ready, because having a dog is going to become my entire personality. I'm so ready for it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to work with her and train her and play with her and love her and have her be a super amazing part of the family. She's already so comfortable with us and so happy with us, I think. I really think that she is, and anyway. Really it seems adorable. And really adorable, like Dara says. But anyways, we're gonna head off to the park and let's go. Ready to go to the park? You ready to go, honey? My sweet girl. Oh my goodness, look at this face. Look at this face. This is the cutest freaking face I've ever seen in my life. Boop, 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 boop.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.
I get self-conscious about having my camera around, and I really need to start bringing my tripod because I'd be able to get some really cute shots back here. But I wasn't expecting to actually go on the trail walk, but that's what we're doing today. Apparently, kids didn't feel like playing on the park, so we're gonna check out this trail. I haven't been on this trail since I was about 20, so I think things probably look a little different. I'm not gonna say how long ago that was, but it was a while ago. But yeah, really pretty back here. It's nice that the weather's getting a little cooler. It's less hot, but it's really pretty. I love trail walks.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer.
Ready to go home? Get the puppy home. Make some lunch. Oh, it's 2 o'clock already. So we're gonna go head home, make some lunch. Callie's gonna probably take a big, long nap. And I gotta get some work done, hopefully. Gotta figure out what I'm posting on my website this week. Gotta figure out, oh, I can't even see. past the glare in the window. It is so sunny out today. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is Monday. Welcome to Monday. Like I said in the car, you guys have now met the puppy. I'm so happy that everybody got to meet the puppy now. I'm so happy that I get to post the crap out of her, because honestly I will be posting so many Callie videos, so much, especially once yes, I'm having a Pop Tart. It's Gilmore Girls season, come on now, or at least it's almost Gilmore Girls. Why is fall Gilmore Girls season? Can somebody explain that to me? And it doesn't make sense. They like winter, they like snow, but something about fall just feels very, very Gilmore Girls. And I'm so ready for fall. Oh my god. It's like we have a few more subscribers, so welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so... Every time I see somebody, I know I've said this a million times, I'm probably a broken record at this point, but every time that I see somebody subscribe, it quite honestly blows me away. Like, I don't know why anybody would want to subscribe. I have this like imposter syndrome, like there's no reason to watch me, but I keep posting and I will keep posting, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm really happy about it. Anyways, Callie's in her crate right now. She's having a little nap. She's very, very tired. She fell asleep in the car on the way back from park. We went and we wandered around a trail for a little bit. Enjoy the nice weather. I love this time of year because we didn't go too far into the trail because it is kind of like lots of bugs and stuff right now. But it is very much one of those, I'm wondering if I should post the pickles, because technically I haven't tried the pickles to see if they taste very good, but I feel like they're just gonna be freaking bomb, so I should just post them anyway. So I have a recipe for tomorrow to go up on my website. My brain is all over the place, obviously. So I don't really like to hit trails per se during the summertime. I get eaten alive, absolutely eaten alive. Like every part of my body gets a mosquito bite on it. I'm pretty sure, actually, is it this side or this side? One of the sides on my face, I got friggin' tagged by a mosquito, and we turned around and walked right out real quick after that. And I'm glad we did too, because I turned around and I noticed that Dara had mosquitoes on her, and I don't know if she doesn't get bothered by it or if she doesn't feel it. Plus I think Rowan was starting to get mosquito bites all over him also. So that was definitely something like we needed to leave real fast. But it's okay. It's nice when you can go on a path that's not necessarily overrun by trees and all those kinds of things, and the air wasn't that humid either. So it kind of made it so that the mosquitoes weren't really that active, but it was definitely, once we got a little deeper in, it was definitely time to leave. One more week, guys, one more week. We got the rest of this week, and then Monday, Tuesday, and then they go back on Wednesday, and life could get back to normal. Although Anthony is off Wednesday, Thursday, so although I'm really not going to get that much work done next week, I'll probably have to try and get ahead of editing and posting this weekend, which means actually this week's gonna be busy as hell. I'm gonna have to come up with 4 recipes instead of just the 2 for the week, because I want to get ahead of it for next week. Because next week, even though the kids are going back and things should get back to normal, week 2 is when things get back to normal. If you are on the same boat with me on that one, just let me know, because that's how I feel anyway. And then especially since Anthony's gonna be on holidays, or at least he took holidays for the first and second day of school, that really just leaves me with Friday, where I'm going to be all by myself. Which of course Anthony's not, you know, it's not like I need to take care of him as much as he's a pain in my ass. He's pretty self-sufficient at this point, you know, he's a big boy, so I should be okay. I think we are going to end up spending the day, we talked about spending the day together. Pretty excited for the kids to go back to school. I'm excited for September. I'm excited for fall. Summer's over. I honestly, I can't believe that summer's over. It's I'm doing a little bit of window shopping on Amazon for the puppy dog. I'm trying to see what it is that I want to get for her. I'm also adding some things to some of my wish lists. I love just browsing Amazon. It's probably not a good thing to do. However, I do a lot of window shopping when I'm browsing Amazon. I don't really buy everything. When it comes to the point where I do have a little bit extra change and I can buy myself something, I go, oh, I should check out my wish list and see if there's anything on there that I still want, you know, or still like am in the mood to actually spend that money on. I've been looking a lot at training packages for Callie, different treat bags and the clickers. I'd really like to get into the clicker training. I think would be really beneficial for her. I think she'd pick it up really, really quickly. There's also a couple leashes that I really want to look into, and some seatbelt harnesses for her, and of course some chew toys and whatnot. I'm basically just like window shopping. If you have a dog, you know what I'll do actually is I will post the link to my wish list in my description, because there's a lot of really cool things. I can't give you full reviews yet because I haven't purchased them yet, but when I do, I will let you know for sure, because I will be buying a lot of these things on this wish list. Like for example here, there's a few leashes that I'm really into. There's one I can't wait to get, but she's gonna have to get a lot bigger before I can get that one, because she's too little. There's like a carabiner on the end of it instead of the little I don't know what you would call those, but the little latch that you just kind of click with your thumb. There's an actual like carabiner on the end of this one, and it looks heavy, so she's gonna have to be a big girl before we get there. Plus all these like little training packs and stuff like that. These are things I definitely want to look into. There's a couple like bags here and leashes that have seatbelt attachments to them, which I really am looking into also, but for now we are just buckling her in with the seatbelt. Oh, Dara, she opened the trunk. Oh my god, she got it closed. Look at you. She knows that the snacks are in the back seat where they put them. Oh, but she opened the trunk. Oh, what a kid, what a kid. Here, I don't usually we don't usually think about bringing the scooters and stuff over here. Trying to trip people up, Cal?
I wish Hero was quiet. I'd bring him places.
She's not quiet when she's in her crate, I'll tell you that.
Does she sleep in her crate?
Yeah, oh yeah. Night? Yep. Yeah, she's finding it until she sees somebody walk past it and she's like, excuse me, how did you not just open the door for me? What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, so that cover that we saw the other day would be a good...
Well, I have a blanket over it right now.
Yeah, I find Heroes like that too. Like if I close the curtains, like if he's restless in his crate and I have him locked in there, he settles down. He's like, oh, I'm in a cave now. Like,
yeah, right? What are you gonna have, Doodle? Got water? Water.
I have a drink first.
A drink first? Why is there a granola bar wrapper in here? Did you eat something already? Anthony was sitting here feeling jealousy of him being a kid. Man, I wish there was shit like this when I was younger. So there was probably a few around, but nothing like
what it is.
No.
Well, you know, like when I was a kid, we didn't even go to park.
Not really, no.
So I don't know, like I grew up in the country, so there wasn't like the park was the field, right?
Right.
Like that's the stuff
and
that we did.
the creek running through the back
didn't have
end, and yeah,
town to go into really.
She's digging. Yeah. Oh, she's a digger for sure. You're filthy. Look at your paws.
Posted that her friend's dog had puppies, and
oh my god,
they're border collie retriever cross.
That'd be
so
a cute
a really
dog.
nice combination.
So
half
you
the
get
litter,
one?
no.
Why
half the litter is
not?
golden, half the litter is black, and they're friggin' cute.
Yeah,
they
I
want
bet.
$800.
What?
I'm
You're
like,
nuts.
No, for a fucking mixed breed, like
yeah,
honestly,
no.
I paid $1,000 for Hero and he's registered. Like that's where it bothers me.
People
you know
are
what I mean?
psychotic, man. And that dog was probably knocked up in a playground somewhere, like
I
friggin'
would rather
ran away
spend $1,000 on a purebred
Yeah.
than a mutt. Like not to say that one's better than the other.
Purebreds have a lot
like,
of issues too, though.
I know it's not. It has nothing to do with that. It's just like the bloodlines and the.
I used to think. I
purebred thing.
remember going to pet stores in the mall and seeing dogs like puppies for $200 and going, man, I wish I had $200.
Yeah.
And now, like, you can't even find like a mixed breed in some basement for less than $8. Like
Yeah.
that's what? I'm not your mom.
Like that's what it is though. Like I would rather pay the money of a purebred. And I'm not a must-have a purebred kind of person, even though I ended up having 2 purebred dogs. It just how it worked out. I was seriously considering a mutt. I like, and even Shannon, like 3 times now I've considered a mutt, but the lab caught my heart. But that's like that's a Target thing though, I think.
But lab border collie, that'd be a good dog. That'd be a great dog.
It was a golden retriever.
Oh, still.
Yeah. But yeah, they're
same ideas.
Yeah, for sure.
I know, it's so funny. Anthony, like when we were talking about getting a dog, and I've been talking about getting a dog for like a year, right? Like I've been talking forever. I mean, obviously I had my grieving period with Sophie and stuff, and then once Rowan started asking, I'm like, ah, shit, it is about that time, isn't it? Like, we are coming around the corner. And it's funny, when we were driving here the other day, we were all talking, or Anthony and I were talking anyway, and we're like, Callie's the dog that the kids have for their childhood.
Yep.
Because 15 years, like, knock on wood, we at least have 15 years That's crazy. That's interesting. It's interesting to think about it that way. Like, Callie's gonna be the dog they leave at home when they maybe go off to college or something. And Anthony even said too, he's like Callie's the third dog he's ever had, counting Sophie. Feeling very much like he is in love. And he was very much always like, I don't really want a dog. Like, oh, I don't want to do the walk-in and the poop and all this stuff. I'm like, listen, I'm the one who wants a dog. Like, you take care of the cats, you take care of like all those things, that's fine. I will feed her, I will bond with her, I will train her, I will deal with all, like, I'm the one that's home all the time anyway, so I might as well be the one that like is in control of her, you know? Cats are better for your schedule anyway, because you come home and can feed them, you wake up, can feed them. But she's so good though. Like, we go out front and she'll just, even as other dogs walk by and dogs like freak out, because you know there are the dogs that freak out when they see other dogs, she just sits. Like, she'll flip it around, as soon as she sees somebody she sits and just watches them. Alright, well, I need to plug this in, but we just got back from the park. Realized that it's not September that I'm waiting for so that I have more time to do things, because it's not as if I don't have time to do it right now. The things that I would have been doing this morning had it been September. It's that by the time I spend the morning trying to get the kids out into the fresh air, playing, hanging out with their friends, going on walks, doing whatever it is to wear them out, by the time we get back, I'm also worn out. And I'm so tired. I've been sitting here for probably half an hour, maybe even longer. It's 10 after 3 now. We got home around 2 o'clock and I've been sitting here and I have written one word. I'm so tired. I'm just beat. Oh, I think I have some sun on my face. I think I'm burnt a little bit. That'll do it too. That'll make you tired and dehydrated. I filled this thing up 3 times today with water from a Brita filter that we usually use for the coffee maker, but I haven't been able to get out and get a big bottle of water to use in our house for our drinking water, so I've just been using the filtered water, and I put it in the fridge so that it gets cold, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, I just finished it for the 2nd time today and I'm still really thirsty. I think I have to put on some focusing music. 1 month and we're gonna get into October, vlogging every day for the month of October. I can't wait to get into fall trail walks and pumpkin patches and apple orchards and carving pumpkins and Halloween decorating and baking and cookies and all the Halloween stuff. I'm so excited for it.